Hey everybody, this is Ross, and it's day 4, Proverbs chapter 4, and it begins with this. Hear, my children, the instruction of a father, and give attention to know understanding. For I give you good doctrine, forsake you not my law. I like verse 3. When I was my father's son, tender and the only one on the side of my mother, he also taught me and said to me. And I really was focusing in on the fact of the age of the listener, and the fact that the father in this story, of course, is King David, telling his son Solomon, at a very young age, he began to instill in him these wisdom principles. Because as we're reminded, the word wisdom is hokmah, which is a skill set. So he's giving him the skill and the skills that he's going to take with him the rest of his life. So I encourage you, parents, start reading the book of Proverbs with your children at a very young age, and start and working with them to decipher and discern the truth of what's being said, and grow within them a passion to love this book of wisdom, so that they might become wiser and better children, better schoolmates, better citizens of the world. It's just a wonderful thing. Now, those are the verses I want to share with you today, and I won't keep you long. I have already made a video on verses 23 through 27. Look it up on my YouTube channel if you're interested. And basically, there's a fourfold process that's talked about in verses 23 through 27. And it begins with a desire, a decision, a direction, and a destination, a fourfold process of what takes in your life and mine. So if we find ourselves somewhere in life where we're like, how did I get here? Like in a negative way, how did I get here? Well, it started out with the desire in your heart. You started heading in a direction based upon that desire. You made a decision based on that desire. Do I follow my desire? Do I chase after this passion, or do I not? So desire, decision, then a direction that you're heading in life, and then a destination. But here's what I love about Proverbs, and I think this is really cool. One of the things you're going to see as you continue to read the book of Proverbs is wisdom is actually seen as a divine attribute. I think it's later on in Proverbs it'll say that wisdom was here from the beginning when the worlds were made and the stars were crafted, and it shows you that it's a divine attribute of God. Also, this, though, I wrote down about 6 of these things. As you study the book of Proverbs, it's going to speak into your life wisdom in the realm of relationships, stewardship of your time and your finances, decision-making processes. It's going to speak to work habits, and it's really going to focus, there's a lot of attention given in the book of Proverbs on what you say, how you say it, who you say it to, when you say it, all of these 4 things on the use of your tongue and the words that you say and the impact that they have. And we'll look at those later, because we'll get to some of these Proverbs and I'll read them with you when we get to that particular day, and point out that that's one of these Proverbs about the tongue and how you say what you say, when you say it, why you say it, who you say it to, all those things. So just enjoy this book of Proverbs. Continue to read. Tomorrow we'll look at chapter 5, and we'll see you then.